Now when you're dealing with function notations with the ordered pair, you're going to write the following function notations in ordered pair. So what you do is you have f of x equals y. So if you're looking at it as an ordered pair, this value in the parentheses, the function of x, is your x value. And whatever the equation equals after you've put the input in is your output y. Okay? So if you look at this one right here, this is x, this is y. So your ordered pair is -1, 7. This one is x, this is y because it's g of x. So now you're at 12, -3. And then on this one, this is still your x. Well, it equals your y. So your ordered pair is 0, 0. Now, if you're looking at function notation on a graph, the first thing I want you to do is I want you to graph a few ordered pairs. I want you to graph at 0, 0, at 2, 1, and at 4, 2. And then I want you to graph two more. I want you to go to -2, 1, and -4, -2. Okay? Now, what you're going to have to do is it's telling you find what is y. Because they're giving you your x right here. They're saying the function of -2. So if you plug in an x, what is your y value? Well, if you plug in a -2 for x, your y is -1. And on this one, this is saying x equals 0. So if you plug in a 0 in that function in your graph, what is your y? It is also a 0. On 3 and 4, it says pretty much find x when f of x equals 1. So this is y equals 1. So what function, what input do I have to get an output of 1? So you go on your y-axis, you go to 1, and you go over. You had to input a 2 to get a 1. And then on this one, it is saying, what is your x when y is -2? So you'll go to y on -2 on y, and you go all the way over, and your x would have to be -4. Now, the only thing I want to tell you as you're starting to do your homework, this next assignment, make sure that you remember when it's asking you for g of x or h of x, it is naming the function. So if it asks you to plug in g of 10, you're only going to plug 10 into whichever equation has a g. So let's say that this said 3x plus 5, and then they say it said x squared. Okay? And then it says, what is the value of g of 10? You'll take this and only plug it into the g equation because the letters match. Okay? And that's what you're going to do on your homework.